Brad, 3 or 4 weeks ago, you were tested with the league leaders in Burnham, and again you're tested with another, Broadfields, who currently sit top of the table. What do you see going into this?
I said before, it just shows how open this league is. If other teams win their games, and say for instance us and Broadfields draw on Saturday, then it could be another team that sits top of the table. So it's this shows you how open this league is, mate. It's very competitive. So I know Broadfields are a good side, and they're going to pose a threat to us, as we will to them. But yeah, it's a very competitive league, mate.
The gap's around 3-4 points, and you can sit sixth or sixth first, like you say. When you look at that table and you see that you might be sitting sixth, does that show anything in the fact that the lads shouldn't be up for it because they're so close to being first?
Yeah, it was like last Tuesday. If we'd have beaten Ardley, we'd have gone top. Obviously, we didn't. Same on Saturday. If the results go our way, we can go top or joint top. I think Broadfield's goal difference is quite a bit bigger than ours, so we'd go joint top. But then, if you look down the table as well, I can't remember what team it is, but if they win all their games in hand, I think it may be Redden City. I think they would be sat joint top, and they're like 12th at the moment or something like that. So I might have to quote me on that one. But yeah, just shows you, teams got a lot of games in hand, and they can win. Like Ardley win theirs, and they're second. So there's a lot of teams in this league, mate, that will fancy themselves to be automatic or push themselves for promotion. I reckon it's about 8 or 9 teams.
Look, you talk about fine margins, and Saturday could have been the wrong end of being a fine margin, all those chances, and only 2 put away. I mean, it's 3 points, which is positive, but there's work to be done in the final third, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, as I said to you before, I don't want to use it as an excuse, but it's a factor that, we're missing our top goal scorer, and it happens across the whole of the world of football, isn't it, mate? You take any top goal scorer of any team, and they're going to suffer. So we're trying to find a solution in that sense, and we had a lad with us 2 weeks ago here on trial, rolled his ankle. Now he's out for like 8 weeks. I spoke to a lad earlier, and he's fractured his cheekbone on Tuesday. It's just like, oh God. So we just don't get any luck with injuries at the moment, but we're doing well with what we've got, and I believe in what we've got. But yeah, injuries are hurting us at the moment.
I suppose this is where you really earn your pay packet and developing new players and new roles and stuff. How challenging are you finding that?
I'm used to that with the Resi's role, it's a bonus having a budget, but that's nothing, I was used to that with the Resi's, mate, and it's nothing better than developing players and then moulding them to how you want to play and stuff, and seeing them grow. And we've got a few youngsters that have got a lot of potential, can go on to good things. So, but I said at the moment we're just trying to find a solution up front. Obviously we played Deck on Saturday, and he's done a good job. Watching the video back, he's done a good job, to be fair. We should have been outside first half, as you know, on Saturday. Then we made half work of it second half, but we're doing well at the moment.
What's the current message? The games have been quite fine in the fact that we're not settling them as early as we could do. What's the message to the players at the moment, despite the results?
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. We're still doing well, Charlie. We're still doing well. We've got to be ruthless when we do have our chances. But other people are chipping in as well. Looking at the goal scorers on Saturday, it was good to see Patty get 2. I think that's his best game for us, and he took his goals well. But just enjoy it. We've got more than enough quality around the squad, mate, to pick up results.
Just on Pat, where are we at the moment with his loan? Because obviously initially he came in on a month loan. Where are we at with that?
Good question. Just still going. I haven't heard anything from Hungerford at the moment. And I believe Pat's happy with us. So yeah, just playing it by ear, mate, and just keep going.
One thing that I do want to mention is an off the pitch matter is the fixtures. What do you make of it at the moment?
I don't want to say too much because it might get myself in bother, but I know we've been step forward for quite a while, and when we was in the Resis, we wanted to come away from the Hellenic because of the way it was ran. But this don't seem to be much better. It just don't seem to be much better at all. And I looked at Redden City's fixtures the other day because obviously we was meant to have them Tuesday. and then they've got Hollyport on like a Tuesday night, and then they've got them again on a Saturday. Like, some of the fixtures just don't make sense whatsoever to me. I know a lot of clubs have asked, especially the local clubs, we've all asked for like Friday night games, and that don't seem to be adhered to. You know, you see Aberdeen got Aberdeen got Ardley on Tuesday night. I'm pretty sure probably both of them.
They've got Northfield on the Fridays once a week though.
Yeah, but I know Aberdeen and Ardley probably asked for a Friday night game because to get the gates up and stuff, and you know, good local derbies. That hasn't happened. You know, it seems a weird one, Charlie. At the moment, we got like 2-week gap in Christmas, haven't we? We've got a game on the 12th, and then we've got a game on Boxing Day. So yeah, it seems strange to me, mate.
A final thing on these fixtures and looking at the local derbies, 2 fixtures have come our way in the fact that we've got Northley at home on a Friday and Ardley at home on a Friday. You've already had 4 or 5 local derbies as it is and come on top out of the 5. Do you take those derbies in any different perspective to how you did at the start of the season?
No, you've got every derby's got a spice on that, hasn't it, mate? I don't think we're the best ones of the derbies now. I think Ardley are taking that crown now, haven't they? I think they're undefeated in all the derbies now. I think they've just got Aberdeen to play on Tuesday. So, but no, don't take it any different to how we approached it at the beginning of the season, mate. So you know, it's bragging rights, isn't it? You know, it's great in this league to have so many local derbies, but it's bragging rights, and I know that especially hurt me for not being there last Tuesday as well and seeing the result, and I know it hurt the players. So yeah, when we play these teams again, I know we're going to want to beat them.